Identity shift. Breaking the patterns that keep us stuck. There is a strange comfort in repetition. Even when repetition hurts, even when it limits, even when it quietly keeps us stuck. People often quote the idea that doing the same thing over and over while expecting a different result is insanity. But the truth is, it's not insanity. It's human. The mind is wired for predictability. What is known feels safer than what is possible. This is why patterns repeat, not because people are unaware, but because awareness alone doesn't dismantle identity. You can know something is holding you back and still feel unable to let it go. Carl Jung believed that much of what drives us lives in the shadow, the unseen, unexamined parts of ourselves. Not evil, just unheard. The shadow isn't the voice telling you to fail. It's the voice trying to protect you using outdated information. It learned its lessons a long time ago. Don't take risks. Don't stand out. Don't disrupt what's familiar, because once those warnings kept you safe. So when you try to change, that voice gets louder. Not because it hates growth, but because it fears loss. Loss of identity, loss of belonging, loss of the version of you that survived. This is where most people go wrong. They try to silence the voice. They push through it, override it, shame it. But you don't outgrow a part of yourself by fighting it. You outgrow it by bringing it into the light. Carl Jung said that what we don't confront continues to operate in the dark, and what operates in the dark controls the direction. Quietly. So real change doesn't begin with action, it begins with curiosity. Instead of asking, "Why am I like this?" ask, "What is this part of me trying to protect?" Fear isn't the enemy. Unexamined fear is. When you question the voice, not to dismiss it, but to understand it, something shifts. You move from reaction to relationship. And in that moment, the pattern loosens, because patterns persist as long as they remain unconscious. Once seen, they lose their grip. Not immediately, but gradually. Identity doesn't change in dramatic moments. It changes when you stop obeying every internal command without questioning its origin. The voice that says, "This is just who you are," often belongs to a version of you that no longer exists. Breaking cycles isn't about becoming fearless. It's about choosing differently while fear is still present. You don't wait for the voice to disappear. You walk forward with it. Each time you act in contradiction to an old pattern, you send a message to your nervous system. This is no longer necessary. And slowly, the identity updates. The chain was never locked. It was familiar. And familiarity can feel like truth until you question it. So if you feel stuck, repeating the same year, the same habits, the same inner dialogue, it doesn't mean you're broken. It means something in you is waiting to be seen. Change doesn't begin when you silence the voice. It begins when you finally listen and decide you're no longer governed by it. Who would you be if you stopped mistaking fear for identity?